Welcome back to the Studio Chatter Wedding Expo. Flowers add such beauty to the wedding. Here to help us choose well is Cary Hanks from Cary's Design Floral. Welcome to the Chatter.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Thanks for having me.
Cary.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
We're
it's great.
excited.
Yeah.
So Cary has provided the flowers for my two kids that were married in 2015 and 2016.
Beautiful.
So I think as a mother coming with the bride or the groom, the first question is or budget, how much is this going to cost me?
Yes, that's a big question. That's usually one of the first things.
You know what? That's a really good question too. I'm going to add on top of that. Who's responsible? Which party is responsible for the flowers?
Okay, well, there's a traditional thought that the groom's family pays for the flowers.
That's what I thought.
And that's what we did.
Okay.
But some people, the groom's family will pay for the line flowers.
Okay.
And then the bride's family will pay for the decorating flowers if there's a lot of those. So it goes both ways because it depends on what you're ordering. If you've gone to a venue and they provide table arrangements and things like that, then the bride's family usually picks that up along with the venue price.
Okay. So is there an average budget for flowers, or is it all over the board?
It's all over the board. It just kind of depends on the bride and what she's looking for. And, bridal bouquets can run anywhere from $100 up to $500 depending on what you put in it.
And you need two. You need one for the gown shoot and then one for the wedding.
Yes, we do that a lot now. That's been a really big thing in the last few years.
Now, are you a fresh floral only shop? Do you only...
No.
Okay.
No, we will do silk.
Okay.
It's not, contrary to popular belief, silk is not cheaper than live. And you can run into quite a big expense with silk over live. So.
That's very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are the trends this year?
Well, the trends, according to Martha Stewart.
And Martha knows that. Martha knows everything.
it all.
Yes.
Color, dark color. It's going quite a bit more into burgundy, purples, just dark, kind of moody. They call it a moody look.
So even during a spring wedding or a summer wedding, they would still choose the darker hues?
Well, it depends on the bride. Again, like I said, it's very individual. You don't have brides that they just look for color that they like.
Yeah.
In our shop, I've noticed a trend back towards white.
Oh,
all
really?
white. Or green and white, like the bouquet that I brought tonight. They really like the greens. Lots of different greens giving you a different feel and look, with white. That's a big
feel
thing.
like at Utah Valley Bride, the bouquets I see that come through our photographers are ginormous, heavy. I mean, oftentimes they're this size, but some of them are huge. It's just personal preference, or
it is.
Okay.
It is. But a lot of that too, especially in your industry with the magazines, florals will do those bigger bouquets, those over the top bouquets as a statement. This is what we can do. Kind of a thing.
So not let's hold this bouquet that's 15 pounds for 2 hours.
No. Most brides opt for a smaller bouquet for the wedding.
Okay.
They do like the bigger bouquets though for their bridal shoots.
Okay. So how far in advance do you like people to come in and visit with you and get everything lined up?
Usually, we see them all over the place. I've had some come in 6 months before, or 3 months before, or today I got a call for one that's on the 24th. So, you just don't know. But we like to give our vendor at least 10 days to 2 weeks. Notice to get the flowers in.
You're very well known in the Valley.
Yes, she is.
And so I think you're very wanted. So I think probably the earlier the better, right?
Oh, yes, because I book up, and because I like to give my bride my full attention on her day, I don't like to double book.
Okay.
So, if you're planning a wedding, come and see me soon because I am filling up.
Okay. And is it helpful for the bride to bring in pictures? Do most people bring their phone in and just show you on Pinterest or screenshots what they want, and then you can do pretty much anything from there?
Totally.
Okay.
In fact, I used to hate Pinterest. Now it's my best friend.
Okay.
But that's the first thing I say is, okay, get your phone out and let's see what you've found on Pinterest, because even though you know, they might not have the budget for something that they're looking at. I can usually help them find a replacement flower or bouquet that will work with their budget and what they want for
You
their
did
look.
that. I know with my daughter Brianna, she had these centerpiece things, and you told me how much it would have been. I'm like, But then you said, but we could downsize and just make it just more of a statement rather than this big thing. And you brought it right down, and it totally was perfect. She loved it. So thank you, Cary.
Well, you know, that's what we're there for. We're there to guide and to kind of give brides an idea. I think people are shocked when they first, you know, hear prices. And so that, you know, budgets are a
budgets
big
are
thing. You need to plan on a budget. A lot of the industry says 10% of your total wedding. I don't believe that.
Okay.
I think it's usually less.
All right. Well, the best way to get a hold of you.
Best way is to call us
Okay.
at 801-794-1850. Or get
right.
a hold of me on my website.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
Cary.
Thanks so
Good to
much.
have you here.
Thank you.
Next up in our bridal fair, the wedding cake. The wedding cake is like the crown of the evening. Welcome Whitney Burge, the blonde who bakes, to the show.
Thank you.
Hi, Whitney.
Hello.
I love that you're from Spanish Fort.
Oh, it's
Yes.
so fun being here, and I love that you're from Spanish. When I met you at Utah Valley, I was so excited.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But how convenient that is for our viewers to like pick up a wedding cake here in town,
Yeah.
or pick up some macaroons,
Yeah.
or what do you call them?
Macarons.
Macarons. And you teach classes, so we don't have time to go into that. So audience, make sure you follow her. So she's incredible.
I think that's
So-
the most amazing part, that you're actually here in the flesh,
It's
because you
nice.
just like, it's like you're this person that exists on social media.
I love doing all this stuff.
Oh, that's
my favorite.
amazing.
So, yeah.
Well, where do we start? Off what?
That's right. I mean, so what's popular as far as wedding cake?
Okay, so cakes, the trends change a lot, but I think my favorite trends right now are probably like the drip cakes, the naked style cakes. So that's when you see the cake and there's just a little bit of frosting, and then the geode cakes.
Okay, what's a geode
Geode
cake?
cake, yeah.
So geode cakes, so you know what geodes are?
Yes.
Yeah.
It just looks like a geode is coming out of a cake. And then
My
there's
daughter-
marble cakes where it's fondant and it's just a marble style.
Fondant.
Yeah.
Is that
Yep.
still in style?
Fondant,
Yes.
certain styles of
Okay.
marble are, yeah. But then there's some 3D kind of cakes that are very modern. Those are really popular, but
Oh. So it's
like I
just
said,
personal preference and your style.
yes.
Okay.
So what about cake tastings? so is it
those are
very
my favorite.
really? So is it still very
Yes,
traditional for the bride and the groom to come and have cake tastings with you? Okay.
A lot of people like to stay traditional.
Okay.
A lot of people, though, like to do the to-go option. I offer a to-go option now because lots of people like to go and have a date night after it. So I'll like package everything up and let them take it out wherever they want to go. So they don't have to just sit there and eat it in front of someone. So they can either sit there and have it, and,
That's a good
or
idea.
they can take it
What's
out.
the most popular flavor?
Most popular, I would say, is either the vanilla berry or the chocolate berry. Yeah.
Now, isn't it kind of a pain to do a cake tasting? Because doesn't that mean you're like making all
So
these
I'll
different...
I either let them take 2 or 3 flavors.
Okay.
But it's really nice because I'll just bake them a little 6-inch of each flavor.
Oh, okay.
And then cut them in 2s.
Okay.
So how far in advance? Sorry, I know we're like so curious about cake.
Yeah. The first couple years I booked about 4 to 5 months in advance, but now I'm booked about 8 to 9
No
months in
way.
advance.
Okay, that doesn't happen in Utah, Whitney.
I'm booked out about a year now, so it's fun. It's really fun. I'm booked out until July next year. So
Like July 2019?
yeah,
For wedding cakes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what's the budget? Well, what
So-
should people look at?
my most popular budget range is I like to stick in the Utah Valley budget range. I like to be affordable for everyone, so I'll be from about $100 to about $600 just to let
wow.
everyone
No way.
have a good range.
Okay.
So
That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So what about, besides wedding cakes, if someone wanted to do like some macaroons or something.
I do a lot of different desserts. So I'll do like macarons, and I'll do birthday cakes, and I do lots of different desserts as well.
Okay, so
For the day as well, is that for the wedding day? You'll do not just the cake, but you'll also cater for...
I offer catering. Lots of others.
Very
Whitney,
nice.
this is
It's
awesome.
fun.
Wow.
So what's the easiest way for people to get a hold of you?
So you can go to my website. I have a contact form there, and you can let me know what you need. My website is theblantuebakes.com, or if you want to contact me through phone, it's 801-857-0596.
Okay.
Oh my word! This is just this is amazing. You have to come back and visit us another time, and we have to have a
love to.
tasting, and we have to
I'm right
play.
around the
This is
corner.
just too
And
much
we
fun.
need to have like a night out with you
That would
to
be
bake.
fun.
Sure, yeah.
That would be so much
That would
fun.
be
You guys can
amazing.
come to one of my classes.
Oh, we would love to.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be so fun. Okay,
absolutely.
we're on it. Thanks,
Well,
Whitney.
thank you for
Thank you.
educating us on wedding cakes.
Anytime.
Oh, and Pete says, this was a bit of advice from Pete.
yes.
He says if you have a cake at the wedding, to make sure that you cut it at the reception. Otherwise, you will have a bunch of cake to take home. So
That's
share it
right.
with your guests,
That
right?
is a great tip.
That is.
I definitely recommend that.
Yep.
There's more studio chatter on the way.